Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Lowdown. The topic of conversation for this week is going to be about alignment. I'm going to guess that about 60% of amateur golfers don't align very well to the target. If you go into mid-handicap to upper handicap, I'm going to guess that percentage is about 80% of golfers misalign. And out of those numbers, 90% of those golfers misalign to the right too much. The problem with that is, one, that if you don't align correctly, you don't stand a very good chance of hitting your target. But two, golfers learn to compensate. And so if you align too often to the right, you really force yourself into some bad swing mistakes in order to hit the golf ball straight. So you're forcing errors and forcing inconsistency in your swing when you don't align correctly. So the topic of conversation this week is about how to train yourself to align better. So I want you to do a little drill next time you go to the driving range. On our driving range, I want you to stand in the middle of our driving range and simply take your right arm and point it to the big tree that sits to the right center of our driving range, about 180, 190 yards from the middle of the range. And I want you to kind of look down your arm and align that to the tree. And then I want you to take your left arm, extend it out parallel, and glance over to the left and look down and see where this arm is pointed. Okay, if you align this one correctly to the tree, even though this left arm is only a foot away, what you'll notice is this arm is probably 30 to 40 yards to the left when you're looking out. Okay, and that gives us a little bit of an insight to how golfers misalign. Because typically what golfers do when they set up to a golf ball is align their body, align their eyes to the target, and therefore when they put the club down, the club face is aligned 30 to 40 to 50 yards to the right of the target because they're aligning their body and not the club face. So that's what I want you to do when you go to the range next time, and then I want you to start doing this. So what I want you to do is go up and set up to your target, and let's go, if we're going to hit a driver, I want you to align yourself to the far left pin on the driving range. So try at least to get yourself to the far left pin. So you're going to set yourself up, and hopefully you get aligned correctly. But what I want you to do, once you get yourself set up, is I want you to take another golf club or another shaft of some kind, okay, and drop it in here by your toes. Then I want you to simply step back, you've aligned that foot on your toes, and then drop the club that you're hitting parallel to that club. And what most golfers, I contend, will notice is that is going to be aligned well to the right of where they're trying to go. So then I want you to set yourself up again, come in here, and you're going to try to purposely now align yourself more left of where you thought you were the first time. So you're going to turn your aim a little bit more to the left, and again, drop this across, drop this one in, and see where this is aligned. And as you do this, hopefully it only takes you one or two times, but you'll notice that now you're setting yourself up more at the target. Okay? So you're going to get yourself set in now. Hopefully you're aligned more at the target. You're aligned more left. Your body will be aligned down the left side or 20, 30, 40 yards left of where you're going. Hopefully now your club face, which you're going to hit the golf ball with, is aligned more at the target. And when you hit 10, 15 shots with this shaft down here doing that, and all you're simply trying to do is train your eyes to where the club face is aiming, not your body. And to get rid of the club and then start the whole process over. Go in, set yourself up, drop the club in, see if it's aligned correctly with the other one. Just kind of do that back and forth, hitting 30, 40, 50 shots as you're out there working on training your eyes to the proper alignment. So hopefully then once you get yourself aligned properly, if you take a good golf swing, you're going to hit the ball straight. If you don't, you won't. At least you're going to train yourself to take good golf swings and execute good golf swings so the ball goes straight. I was aimed at that bulldozer down there. And believe it or not, you may not believe it, I dang near hit that thing. So I got lucky on that one. That's this week's lesson on the Lowdown. Work on your alignment. It's probably one of the more important things you can do to help your golf game. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Will the